The following is a presentation of TFNN. The Tom O'Brien Show is produced every business day after the market close. Tom takes your phone calls from 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time using the data available at that time.
Let's go to Dave in Clearwater. Hey, Dave, what's going on?
I just wanted to express a flat-out thank you, Tom. I've learned more about trading from you than about any other previous 3 or 4 books I've read combined, and I just wanted to extend a heartfelt thank you because you've helped me make a lot of cash, man. There's no two ways about it, not only just through like insights, but just the things that I've learned from you.
Cool.
And being able to call trades on my own.
Now, Tom O'Brien.
Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 3 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone's having a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Always do your best. Surrender and let go of the past. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully in the moment. Letting go of the past means you can enjoy the dream that is happening right here, right now. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow down 33, Nasdaq was up 2, S&Ps were down $1. Gold contract was down $12.70, trading out at $1,665 an ounce. Silver off 29 cents at $31.98 an ounce. Platinum down $13 at $1,547 an ounce. Copper flat at $3.80 a pound. Light sweet crude down $0.50 at $99.15 a barrel. Bonds up 4 ticks at 141.09. King dollar up 5 ticks at 56 ticks actually at 79.99. Euro up 11 ticks at 130, and the yen is up 69 at 77.71. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Okay, so we get to a price point today of 1306. You close at 1314. You do volume of 740 million. So what you're still doing here, folks, is this. Is that you're at highs. We've been at highs now for 4 days with 700 million. When you have 700 million versus 1.4 billion, bottom line, that is saying that you are going to fail at these highs. Now, what gets really wild here, no doubt, is that it's staying at the highs. And we're going to know real soon. The reason I'm saying we're going to know real soon is you get good old Apple that's going to be coming out at 430 this afternoon. But the way that this is set up at this particular point, S&Ps, no juice to the upside. That's saying it wants to jump right back underneath the 1292 area. That's the S&P. We go over to the Dow Industrials. You look at the Dow. What the Dow did is this. The Dow got up to the high yesterday, hit that high. The high we're talking about is the high that was generated on the 21st of July as well as the 7th of July. It gets up to that level, also doesn't have the juice. Now, NASDAQ Composite. Composite. Where we're at the composite is this. We did 1.6 billion. Bottom line, sideways move in the marketplace. You got to a low of 27.66. You closed at 27.86. The 27.53, which is the October 27th level, is the benchmark. And the same is applicable on the NASDAQ Composite. What you have with the composite is that you're pushing higher. We're at the same space actually for 4 days with dramatically lighter volume. That says it wants to come back on the other side of 27.53. Now, it's going to be wild watching this whole baby shake out because there's no doubt that when you look at, well, first off, let's go to the Dow. We'll take a look at the Dow first. What we had inside the Dow Industrials out here today is this. The Dow, come on, baby, where is she? Okay, so she was up 33 points. Inside those 33, she was down 33 rather. Inside those 33, this is what you had. Putting juice on the top side. You had IBM putting 14 into it, United Technologies putting 6, Walmart 3, 3M 2. Taking out of it, okay, negative-wise, you had Travelers, McDonald's, Coca-Cola, and Verizon. Now let's go over we'll go over to Travelers first. Travelers, nothing heavy, down a couple bucks. What do you do, though? Bottom line, you'd already been to highs. You come under your 58, 59.63, and your volume expanding. That sets up a big pullback. That sets up a pullback somewhere about $53. McDonald's, MCD. We take a look at McDonald's. Would you have McDonald's? McDonald's just come off the high with volume. That's after running from basically 75 to 100. That's going to basically have McDonald's run back to approximately the 92 area. 3M. We take a look at 3M out here. 1, 2, 3. What 3M did, flat market on 3M. Walmart, WMT, we take a look at Walmart. Okay, so we have with Walmart, failed at the highs. Walmart was up 48 cents, couldn't handle the high that was out there from 61.09. Well, we're over it, but bottom line is that you have 7 million versus 14 million. Okay, so now, BVSN, check this out. This is pretty intense, actually. This is broad vision. If you want to see something that's absolutely bizarre, this whole equity, the way this equity has traded is pretty bizarre, but this was a parabolic move, and you talk about people getting taken to the cleaners. Well, no, there's probably plenty of people that made a fortune, too. Broad vision, folks, on January 5th was at $11.44. It starts accelerating up, has juice as it's accelerating up. Today, it gets to $44.75 and closes at $33.93. Monster move, monster failure. And it's about as intense as you get. There's no two ways about it. That retracement, however, when you're looking at that retracement, you will want to be all over that. Now, this is how sick this gets, folks, okay? That this can actually pull back to $11.67. That's over the top. There's no two ways about it, but you know what? That's what it can do. Yahoo. Let's go take a look at Yahoo out here. Yahoo just come out with their numbers. So top line revenue on Yahoo, the estimate was $1.19 billion. They took in 1.1 rather. 1.17. So they're short on the top line. Bottom line, what you have with the bottom line is this, is that the bottom line, the estimate was 24 cents. They made 25 cents. Top line estimates, folks, missing top line estimates, big problem. Why? Less business. Bottom line estimates, they can basically cook the books a little bit better. 15.69 was the high out there. Today, it's trading out at 15.80 right now. Let's go take a look at Computer Associates. CA, I think that's Computer Associates. It used to be. I'm not sure. CA Technologies, they market computerized products. The low's 18, the high's 25. That closed at 22.82. That's trading at 24.71. That's up a couple bucks right now. Numbers go like this. So the revenue was $1.26 billion. The estimate was $1.21 billion. Top line. Bottom line, the estimate was 54 cents per share. They made 65. Good numbers out there. No doubt about it. Okay, so and that's an acceleration top side. If we go take a look and put this back into 08, we put it on a little weekly chart here, and what you're going to see, that is going after the highs out there of 25.68 that has volume out there. And one of the targets, thank you, that was Computer Associates in the past. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. And what is going to be intriguing, there's no doubt about it, as one of our targets just said, will they halt Apple before they come out? Now, let's take a look at Apple, okay? So I'll give you my take on Apple right now. Okay, you're at 420. Now, I wouldn't be short in Apple right now because what it hasn't done is broken a swing point on the way down with volume. But on the consolidations it's in, folks, you're at 420. This is telling me that it wants to go to 381. And where I'm getting the 381 from, I'm getting the 381. The last time that we were down on October 4th, you had a high volume low at 354. Now, the high of the 354 of that day is 381. That's the first part. The second part goes all the way back over to August. In August, what you had, the high of the low was 367. Then if we bring it back a little bit more, and there's no doubt, let's bring it back more so I can show you the rest of this. So when you bring it back more, what you have is that, Apple's been, the King Kong. You talk about King Kong. There's no two ways about it. But from October of 2011, what you've had is that, you've got to these higher highs. You've had the lighter volume. That's telling me that it wants to come back. And, $50 for Apple's not a big deal. That's what it looks like it wants to do on a short-term basis. On a longer-term basis, Apple wants to get down to about $258. So it's a big number. And, of course, what you do have with Apple is that if they're going to make money, this is the time that they should be pouring it in. Why? Because of the holiday season. And there's no doubt about it, there's families are multiple iPad users. There's no two ways about that. Altera, ALTR, let's go take a look at Altera. Altera closed at $40.12. That's trading down $2. Now, that's really unusual from one of the chip stocks. So we'll read about what that's saying, but you can see it's trading down $2 right now. So what do they have to say? They have to say, so their first quarter revenue, they see first quarter revenue down 5 to 9% from the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter, the estimate was $446 million. They took in $457, and bottom line, selling it down a couple bucks. A couple bucks is not the end of the world for Altera either. $38. It was trading at $38 2 days ago. What you do have there, however, though, is that when we were talking about the aspect of strength before you get up to the swing point, that's exactly what happened with Altera. So that is problematic on right now. Fusion, FIO, that closed at $30.34. That's trading out at $27.50 right now. Let's see where that brings it. $27.50. And this is an equity. This is a problem child anyway. This equity come off the high of $41. Monster volume, comes down with 10 million shares. Does a counter trend bounce today with 2. And this is going to do a large ABC down. So what's this company do? Let's say they data-centric computer solutions for storage platforms. Numbers. Let's take a look at the numbers. What do we have here? Man, lots of numbers out here. Okay, so the gross margin 51%. The revenue is up 169%. The revenue is $84.1 million. The estimate was 76, but you know what? This must evidently is a high flyer, and they wanted to see a bigger acceleration than that. That's a nice acceleration. Imagine you're taking 76 million one quarter, and you take 84 the next quarter. It's not bad. 877-927-6648. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back. We have the Dow finished down 33. NASDAQ was up 2. S&Ps were flat. We're going to be right back.